Carney's Immigration Plan 2025. Opportunities for new migrants. Welcome to Travel Tree, your channel for all things immigration, travel, and global opportunities. Are you considering starting a new life in Canada in 2025? If so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to a new era of Canadian immigration. If you've ever dreamed of starting fresh in the Great White North, your moment is approaching, and it's more exciting than ever. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Mark Carney, Canada is set to revolutionize its immigration policies in 2025, opening unprecedented doors for migrants worldwide. From streamlined pathways to permanent residency to targeted programs for highly skilled professionals and French-speaking newcomers, this bold plan promises to make your Canadian dream more achievable than ever before. Whether you're an international student, a skilled worker, or someone eager to contribute to Canada's diverse fabric, this is your chance to be part of a thriving, welcoming nation that values talent, diversity, and sustainable growth. Stay with us as we unpack the details of Carney's Immigration Plan 2025, explore what it means for you, and give you the insights needed to turn your Canadian aspirations into reality. Don't forget to like, subscribe Travel Tree, and hit the notification bell. Your journey to Canada begins here. The big news. After taking office following the April 2025 federal election, Prime Minister Mark Carney outlined a bold immigration plan aimed at balancing Canada's economic needs with its infrastructure capacity. During his first press conference, Carney pledged to cap temporary workers and international students at less than 5% of Canada's population by the end of 2027. An exciting aspect of this plan is the creation of a pathway to permanent residency for those already in Canada as temporary residents, such as international students or workers. This approach is part of Carney's broader vision to address housing shortages and public service pressures while still welcoming skilled newcomers. It reflects Canada's long-standing tradition of embracing diversity and fostering sustainable growth. Mark Carney's Immigration Plan 2025 can be summarized in the following key points. Cap on temporary migrants, limit temporary workers and international students to less than 5% of Canada's population by the end of 2027. Pathway to permanent residency, create clear pathways for temporary residents, such as international students and workers, to transition to permanent residency. Focus on skilled professionals. Emphasize the global skills strategy, which fast-tracks work permits for highly skilled workers, often within 2 weeks. Prioritize professionals in sectors like tech, healthcare, and engineering. Increase French-speaking migrants. Target an increase of French-speaking newcomers outside Quebec to reach 12% by 2029. Encourage fluency in French among migrants. Address housing and infrastructure challenges. Invest in housing and infrastructure to support the growing migrant population. Balance immigration growth with Canada's capacity. Sustainable growth and diversity. Emphasize diversity, talent, and sustainable growth as core values of the immigration system. Maintain Canada's tradition of welcoming newcomers while managing economic and social needs. Address challenges. Recognize concerns from industries like Atlantic Canada's restaurant sector regarding labor shortages. Acknowledge the complexities in tracking temporary migrants and aim for effective policy implementation. Overall goal. Make Canadian immigration smarter and more efficient. Ensure the system benefits both new migrants and long-term residents, supporting economic growth and social integration. Recommendations for people considering migrating to Canada based on the Carney's Immigration Plan 2025. Leverage the global skills strategy for fast-track work permits. Take advantage of Canada's streamlined process for highly skilled professionals. If you work in tech, healthcare, engineering, or other in-demand sectors, you can apply for work permits that are often approved within 2 weeks, significantly reducing your waiting time. Focus on improving French language skills. If you are fluent in French, especially outside Quebec, this is a valuable asset. The plan aims to increase French-speaking migrants to 12% by 2029. Enhancing your French proficiency can improve your chances of being selected and help you integrate more easily into Canadian society. Prepare a strong pathway to permanent residency. If you're already in Canada as an international student or temporary worker, start planning your transition to permanent residency now. The government is creating clearer pathways to settle permanently, so gathering the right documentation and meeting the eligibility criteria early will give you an advantage. Stay informed and start your application early. Canadian immigration policies are evolving. Keep yourself updated on new programs and requirements under the 2025 plan. Starting your application process early ensures you won't miss out on new opportunities, especially for skilled professionals and French-speaking migrants. Align your skills and experience with Canada's growing sectors. Focus on developing skills in sectors prioritized by the government, such as technology, healthcare, and engineering. Tailoring your profile to meet the needs of Canada's labor market increases your chances of success and helps you stand out in the immigration process. Benefits for new migrants. This new plan brings several benefits for prospective migrants. A key feature is the emphasis on the Global Skills Strategy, a program that fast-tracks work permits for highly skilled workers, often within just 2 weeks. This is a significant advantage for professionals in tech, healthcare, engineering, and other fields looking to bring their talents to Canada. Additionally, there is a targeted effort to increase French-speaking newcomers outside Quebec, aiming for 12% by 2029. If you're fluent in French, this could be your golden opportunity. For those already in Canada, the government is working to simplify the transition from temporary to permanent residency, providing a clearer pathway for international students and temporary workers to settle permanently. While plans for regularizing undocumented migrants have been paused, the government remains committed to addressing concerns and ensuring a balanced approach. Challenges and considerations. Of course, no policy is without challenges. Some industries, such as restaurants in Atlantic Canada, are worried about labor shortages due to the temporary worker cap. Economists have also raised concerns about the complexities involved in tracking temporary migrants, which could impact policy implementation. Nevertheless, the government is dedicated to investing in housing and infrastructure to support newcomers, ensuring that the immigration system remains sustainable and beneficial for both new migrants and long-term residents. Implications for you. So, what does this mean if you're planning to move to Canada? If you're a skilled worker, student, or francophone migrant, now is the time to start preparing your application. Take advantage of the Global Skills Strategy for fast-tracked work permits and stay informed about new pathways to permanent residency. Canada continues to be one of the most welcoming countries in the world, and Carney's plan aims to make immigration smarter and more efficient, not smaller. Conclusion and call to action. In summary, Canada's immigration landscape is evolving under Prime Minister Mark Carney's leadership and looks promising for prospective migrants. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share this video with anyone planning to move to Canada, and drop a comment below telling us where you're from and why you're excited about Canada. For more updates, subscribe to TravelTree YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. All sources are linked in the description. Until next time, keep dreaming big and see you soon.